Estate.
Good afternoon, folks. Larry Pesavento for TFNN. We're going to take a look at the Dow Jones because I had several people ask me if we're looking at a head and shoulders here. As you can see, there's your head, there's your left shoulder. If you'll look, when I'm doing the left shoulder, look over here. So you can see that. You see how they're exactly one or tick lower. So the left shoulder right here is higher than the right shoulder. This makes this a head and shoulders pattern. Okay, now we see a bunch of ABCDs, what we had. Now we made new highs in the NASDAQ today. We made new highs in the S&P. But we always talk about, when you're trading, folks, you always want to be like the tiger, and that is go after the one that is the weakest. And look at this, folks. This is the Russell over the last 2 weeks. From that high to yesterday's low to today's high was a 382 retracement. I mean, that is really a very, very weak market. Everybody that bought this stuff, I mean, other than the people that bought it real early this morning, they're underwater. I don't know if that means much or not, but the Russell's a second active stock index trading thing. So that's what we're sort of looking at here to see if that's going to be it. I've talked about this. The other one we need to watch here is the S&P cash, because here's where we are on the S&P cash. We've left another island reversal up here today, folks. You can see we're right in the middle of the range so far today, but this is a key Bradley date, and I have to stick by that. I think it's either going to be today or tomorrow. Remember, we were saying it could be 5 days on either side of November 22nd, but that was something was done over a 4-year period, folks. That's really unrealistic to think you can get it within 3 or 4 days. But the Bradley date, that's not negotiable because that started on the 3rd, and here we are out on the 4th. So the 5th is the last day. It maybe need another gap up, but boy, I think it's real dangerous being a buyer up in this area. But like I say, I'm often never wrong, but often wrong, but never in doubt. Hey, stay with us here. Stan Harley's going to be our guest at the break, and Stan's always got some great stuff. So please stay tuned for him when we come into the break. We're going to cover some currencies. We got some big things happening in those currencies that we need to watch, and we also take a look at the bond market, okay? So let's try to do that, and we'll be right back with you in just a few minutes.